Morning all, morning all. Hope everyone's well. Big game tonight. Spurs away to Bodo Glimt in their second Champions League match of this round. Hope everyone's well. Sheriff, how are you this morning after the super long night shift that you put in last night?
Yeah, it was a bit hard at the end, man. All the driving I had to do, everything. But we have arrived. I am just north of Southampton in a Premier Inn. And just to prove I'm in a Premier Inn, I've showed you this. Cup of tea in the glass in the glass cup. Little
I
drink
love
of
it,
that.
mate.
And today is going to get up to 20 degrees.
Is it? You'll be in your t-shirt
Southampton
today then. Say no more.
So after this, mate, I'm getting on the bus and going in Southampton.
Why not? Indeed. Yeah, you forgot your charger, didn't you? Forget your charger. You got to go and get a charger or what?
Yes. Some fool, i.e. me, put the laptop in the holder thing, the suitcase, and left the charger there.
What you like, eh?
And guess what else I left at home as well?
Go on.
You know them tablets I take?
Oh, no.
No, but they ain't going to affect me, mate. It's some B12 tablets.
Oh, I thought you was on about diabetes stuff.
No.
B12.
I
Yeah,
never forget my insulin, mate, ever.
yeah.
But my tablets I take, B12 ones, me statin, and there's one for me thyroid, but that ain't gonna hurt for 3 or 4 days.
Fair dues. That's
Yeah.
all right, mate. Well,
I
as
didn't
long
cut them either.
as you're going to get by, that's the main thing. Do you know what I mean? As long as you can get by till the end of the week without.
Oh Christ, yeah, man.
You know,
Well, there was times before they told me I had to start taking them, where I probably went months with being short of this and short of that, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it ain't gonna kill me, is it?
Colin's asking you if they're the blue tablets.
Hang on.
Sorry.
I do need them as well. But we won't talk about that.
What are you like? Eh? What you like?
Yeah. But it is what it is, man.
It is what it is. As long as you're all right. I hope everyone's all right in the chat on this Tuesday morning. Looking forward to the big game tonight. Get your score predictions in. Let us know what you think your team might be tonight. Not sure if Romero's going to make it tonight. Apparently, he's had a missed training as a precaution. What that means, I don't know. Whether it means he's unfit or, he's got a little niggling injury that they're just trying to look after. Who knows? International breaks coming up for Mr. Romero.
I was going to say, mate.
So who knows? We'll see. But if he's not about, I'm sure Mr. Danzo will step in tonight to fill the spot. It looks like.
I was going to say, mate. Seeing as Romero missed training as a precaution, does this mean Argentina have a massive game in the international break?
They may well do, mate.
I'm not sure who they're playing. I'm not casting aspersions on anybody. Let's get that in there. But he does seem to like his playing for Argentina.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, well, he's the captain of Tottenham now, so he's got to make himself available, mate. He's got to make himself available. Course. Yeah.
Right, should we say hello to a few people?
Yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it.
Oh, that was you, mate. It certainly wasn't me. I had to sort the Wi-Fi out in here first.
That was definitely me.
Yes, I know that was definitely you. Well, first, he's always first there, man.
I beat him this morning, though. I got it. Oh no, he was in first, was he? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He is always in first to give him his due. Barbaric, the PR of the Two Mark show, getting in there early doors. Yeah, absolutely.
It does save me being shameless and saying all this stuff.
Morning, Barbaric. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well.
At Milton over in Australia.
Hello, Milton. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Not working too hard, I hope.
No, take care of what you're doing.
Yeah, Milton's going for 3-2. Happy days.
Yeah, we'd all take that. May the
May the
force
force be with you, Lee. As
There we
usual.
go.
What you on this morning, Lee? You on the AM rolls this morning as well, again?
Oh, he might have he normally has his break by now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's on his break probably now. Yeah, big up, Lee. Hope you're well, mate. Don't work too
Yeah.
hard. I'll
Big
let
up,
you
Nick.
answer this one.
Big up, Nick. Well, Nick, I'm sure you've stayed in Premier Inns, or maybe not, but there's spotlights in the ceiling. The only place I could get is to actually sort of lie on the bed, and so the spotlights are in front of me. So that's my excuse, because the sun's not even shining in here either. I think I must be facing north or south because the sun's out the front.
Say no more, mate. Say no more. Sheriff's joined from the Premier Inn today.
The Premier Inn, just outside of Southampton.
Superb. Love his commitment. Don't you just love the commitment of the sheriff?
With no charge.
Saying that, you didn't have a late as night as what you have been, have you? Because I know you've been finishing at sort of 5:30, 5 in the morning, sort of thing.
Yeah, we was back in the hotel by about 1:15. I think.
Yeah. Is that a plan for the week then? Do you think, Mark? Do you think they finish early during the week, or
let's hope so, mate?
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Finish a bit earlier than the old 5 o'clock job in the morning.
Yeah.
But there you go. Anyway, so let's get onto the football, Mark. We've got to talk about.
Let's say good morning to a few people.
Go on then, mate. Carry on.
Borda,
Morning, Colin.
Colin Crossamano's in.
Hope you're well, Colin. Hope you're well, mate.
The Leicester correspondent, David Clark. You're destroyed by FIFA. On the Spurs board to accept Jerry's. Is that what he wants to do?
I haven't read anything about this, David, to be honest with you.
He's only been in 2 minutes.
I haven't read anything about it. I'll have a read up on that, David, and see if I can find anything about it.
Is this the Xavi we just signed?
That's what I mean. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know if it's
what could be the other one,
Xavi, or which one it is. I don't know. Don't want to sit here and say I do, because I don't. But I will look into it. I
thought Sheriff was in the hospital. No, this is Larland Scott. He's got his little charity shop find.
While Barrick's getting mixed up between the hospital gown and the Lion and Scott t-shirt. Say no more there. Big up, Barbaric.
Yeah, big up. Oh my goodness.
It's spring, raining, windy and cold. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, Milton. Every time we speak to you, the weather's shocking over there, mate.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's not the impression that we got in this country of Australia, no?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Every time you see Australia on the telly, it's coral beaches.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely, sunny.
Yeah.
It's almost like a Bite Me advert, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Big up, Jim. Morning, mate.
Well. Big up, mate. Oh, yeah. Are they blue tablets? Well, we won't talk about them. Adam, big up, mate.
Yeah, it is what it is, Adam. We can only work with what we've got, mate.
Yes.
So that's it till January now, mate. The manager's got to try and work something out. Don't know what, but. Morning, Dominico. Hope you're well.
Big up, mate.
I hope you're well.
Yes. I hope you do enjoy it. I know it's only an hour of us rambling, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
It is what it is.
Absolutely. That makes two of us, Lee.
Well, yeah. I think you take twice as many.
Get sick of taking them, mate, to be honest with you.
I only take 5 a day, tablets. But you have that in one sitting, don't you? You have more than that.
I have Trying to think, what, how many I take now? 18?
What a day!
18 a day.
Bloody hell, man.
Yeah. Is what it is, man. Is what it
Yeah,
is. I
well,
just
that's what
try
it
and
is, isn't
spread
it?
them out. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have 18 tablets. I have like ready, however many, 5 tablets and about 4 injections. Well, as many injections as I need.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, so it is what it is.
It is what it is, mate. Absolutely. Depends where you come from, Milt.
Well, yeah. Well, there's different sorts now, isn't there?
Well,
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly. I suppose so, yeah.
So
Don't
my
know.
friend told me.
Tell your friends.
So my friend told me that it's not just one brand either now, is it, of them tablets?
I got no idea, mate, to be fair.
Well, I was told by a trusted friend.
There you go. As long as your trusted friend has informed you, then that's all right.
There you go.
Yeah, looks like it, Adam. Looks like it.
Yeah.
Definitely looks like it.
Yeah, and there's a few comments about this coming up now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't train on the pitch, did they? I watched his thing with Bergvall, his presser yesterday, and they decided not to train on the pitch because it's whatever you call it, AstroTurf, isn't it?
3G thing, isn't it? Or 4G?
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, yeah. So his thingy was, well, they played on it last year. We play on it at home. So he didn't want everyone seeing what he was working on with his tactics, apparently.
Yeah.
So that's why they didn't train on it.
Yes, I agree with this as well.
Very possibly Domenico.
And this one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. What's everyone's thoughts on? I will ask, so you can put your comments in the chat. What, over the last couple of years, we've had this with Romero where he gets injured, and not
conveniently, normally
Spurs.
just before an international break.
Yeah. Then he's not available for Spurs. Then all of a sudden he goes and does his thing for Argentina, and miraculously he's fit to play for him. He's captain of Spurs now. So what are people's thoughts? That should he be stepping up a bit more now, as we discussed when he was made captain, or is it a case of he just gets injured and it is what it is? I'll be interested to know what the chat thought about that. To be fair.
Well, to me, I thought he'd sort of pass that because when he was made captain, didn't he come out and he signed a new contract, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he signed a new contract.
Yeah.
And it was it his quotes or so. He started doing things in English, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I thought, maybe
things are changing.
He's been made club captain, and maybe a sort of give him a little kick in the backside and say, "Come on, we actually pay your wages."
Yeah.
But who knows? I mean, to be honest, we don't know. He might have a slight niggle. You don't know.
Yeah. Well, there's a comment from Ronnie at the bottom, and it just said, and I remember that actually from watching in the game. He did near the end of the game. Ronnie's right. He did go in for a tackle and didn't pull up, but obviously took a knock. And perhaps that's what it's about, just being on the precautionary side. Big up, Riggs. Yeah,
Big up, Riggs.
Perhaps it's just precautionary. You know what I mean? Making sure he's available for the weekend. I don't know. We'll see if he's available on Saturday against Leeds, won't we?
Well, this is the two teams they obviously got: Costa Rica, and Venezuela. So, yeah,
is what it is. Yeah, if he's not available tonight and it's a precaution, I sort of expect him to be fit for Saturday. To be fair, big up, Ghosted.
Big up, Ghosted.
Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's well.
YouTube member. I keep forgetting to do this.
Of course.
YouTube member.
Yeah.
YouTube
Ghosted.
member.
Big up to you, mate. Big up, mate.
Leeds
going for 2-1. Yeah, why not? 2-1. I'll take it. That's the Spurs, Lee. Yeah.
Yeah. And Milton here just finished 14 hours.
He's on levels with you last night, Mark, isn't he? Hey.
Nah, but you got to remember, I bet he does a little bit more than I do.
When you're at work, mate, you're at work, aren't you?
Well,
so
yeah, but
it is what
you know
it
what
is.
I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, though. I know what you mean.
I don't envy you there, Milton. But from the people for Australia, well, I support anyone who works for the medical stuff. Anyone, anywhere, you work for the medical profession, you get my full respect.
Yeah, of course.
Same as if you're in the military, you get my full respect for that as well.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Jimmy's gone in with his team. He thinks
there's a team coming.
Yeah, Kinski, Porro, Spence, Danzo, VDV, Bentancur, Sarr, Bergvall, Simmons, Johnson, and Richarlison. Not my team. What, in my opinion, he'll pick, and he believes it will be 1-1. I wanted to ask another question actually about Lucas Bergvall. Now, a lot of people want Bergvall in the team, which is fine. I haven't got a problem with that. But I've heard a suggestion. Big up, Ron. I've heard a suggestion that to get the best out of Xavi Simmons, for me, is a 10 anyway. I know he plays out on the left, or he has done. I get that. But for me, Simmons has got to play 10 so he can connect with Kudos because we're lacking that left winger. So at least they're closer together. Now, I've heard to keep Bergvall in the team, and I don't know what people in the chat would think about this. This is not my suggestion. It's just what I've heard people talking about. To play Bergvall on the left. So, as in that sort of left winger type role. So Simmons can do what he does in the 10. Bergvall can obviously cut in if required to. The other option I've heard as well is to play Destiny Udogie a bit further up because he's naturally left-footed and hopefully get more balls coming in from the left-hand side. And as I said to you the other night, Mark, he did get into some promising positions in the first half against Wolves, but the ball just was not coming over. Do you know what I mean? The crosses weren't coming in. So I just wondered
what you mean. What, they weren't coming in quick enough?
Yeah. So I just wondered what people's thoughts were about, I don't know if you'd call it shoehorning Bergvall into the team, but putting him out on the left, letting him do his thing, letting him be busy out there and whatever else, and Simmons playing in his accustomed role in the 10, and obviously Kudos on the right. I just wonder what people thought about it, because obviously people are racking their brains to come up with different situations, what might help us better on the left than what we've seen so far. I don't know. What do you think about that, Mark? Would you go down that route? It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but well, nobody knows what he's like over there, do they?
No.
He's when he plays, he's sort of on the left, isn't he? But not really.
Sort of all over the gaff, to be fair, when he plays in midfield.
Well, yeah.
I mean, not so much when he's in the 10, he's just floating across and trying to work back when he needs to, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He's not a left winger to me. I don't, but at the end of the day, the left wingers that we have got are not taking players on anyway.
No.
So would you rather have that bit more of someone that's coming off the left that might be floating about a bit more rather than being an actual left winger as such?
I'll be honest with you, though. I got to give Bergvall his props for forcing his way into this conversation that people want him to start immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when he come in with Archie Gray, it was like, it's not a couple of kids. Why we bought? But I think Archie Gray got a game in Carabao, didn't he?
He played against
Doncaster, wasn't it?
Yeah, Doncaster. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
but like he seems to be. You never see him in the team sheet. Well, he might be on the subs bench, but you never see him come on or anything, do you, in the Premier League?
No. Well, he played against Burnley, didn't he? Burnley at home.
Yeah, but he was a sub, wasn't he?
No, he played that day. He started that day.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he started that. But I
There
think
you go. Well,
that
my
and
phone was wrong
the
immediately.
Doncaster game, I think, are the two games that he's played in. Yeah, don't you remember? It was the three youngsters, Sarr, Bergvall, and Gray. He played against Burnley. Do you remember? Yeah.
Just say good luck to Lee.
Yeah, big up, Lee. Hope you feel better, mate. And
no, he's supposed to have echocardiogram.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. To see if having a second heart valve. Bloody hell, mate. That sounds a bit serious.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope it all goes well for you, mate.
Yeah, you keep in touch, Lee. Make sure you keep in touch, mate. Keep in touch, mate. And hope everything goes well, fella.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Milton. Sorry to hear that, mate.
Oh, will you?
Hope you can find something else. Yeah. That's crap, isn't it?
Well, I hope you get a bloody great. Well, I hope you get a bloody great pair from a man. All the efforts you put in.
Yeah.
In the medical profession.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. It's hard out there, mate. It's hard out there. Really hard out there to earn a living nowadays, and without companies folding and whatever else. Yeah.
There you go, mate.
Yeah, nicely. Got to love a bit of Marmite, ain't you?
It's not my cup of tea.
Love a bit of Marmite.
No, I don't, mate. I don't like peanut butter either.
It's got to be done.
Here we go. Rocking a Lyle Scott. Staying there. Well, there you go.
That's how he rolls, isn't it?
But let me be honest with you, Nick. The Lyle Scott did come from a charity shop. It was £4 in a charity shop.
Don't give away your secrets, Sheriff.
I'll have my super dry one on tomorrow, mate.
That's
that came from a charity shop as well. See, it's all good here, mate. Lyle Scott, super dry. Say no more. What we doing there? Charity shop finds, mate.
That's it, mate.
But when you wear them, people don't know that, do they?
No, that's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting game tonight, and what team who he picks to play. Again, in the chat, do people think he'll go defensive tonight? Pragmatic, start with maybe Romero's not there now, but a 4 with a 2 in front, a Bentancur and a Paulinia for argument's sake? Or do you think he'll just sit with 1 in front tonight? I think he'll go with 2 in front and just try and hit him on the break.
That's his normal. That's his normal thing, isn't it? And to be honest, what I don't want us to do is lose.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, I don't want us to lose. But secondly, I ain't got to say it, have I?
No, you ain't got to say it.
I ain't got to say the other bit.
Every game's different at the end of the day. Yeah. Every game's different. I've got no doubt the game...
going to be if we lose, mate.
Yeah, the game will be different tonight than it was to the game last year. I think it will be anyway. So, yeah, I'd just like us to be nice and compact. And if that's the way we're going to play them and just sit and hit them on the break, then that's fine. As long as it works, I ain't got, no problem with that. Dominico, don't like them together. Oh, dear.
I've just read a couple of comments down. I'll get to it now. So the adverts about it being like lovely and coral beaches and bounty adverts and
looks like it, doesn't it?
You go, mate. This one's for you.
Cook you about a tablet you take. Well, it has been known, Milton. I'll leave it at that. I won't go too much into depth, but yeah. It has been known, mate. That's all I can say. It has been known. Yeah, I'll get sick of it, Milton, taking them, but I've got no choice. I have to take them. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, mate. If
it is what it is.
If the old doc says you got to take them, mate, you got to take them.
Yeah. Yeah, and to be fair, they do their job, to be fair. So
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Time's got to work, man. Yeah, here we go, yeah. Well, January's going to be the key month.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because after Enoch have talked the talk, they got to show us the walk bit in January.
Yeah. Yeah, it's he's got a hard job until January, I think, like you say, Mark, and they've got to back him. in January. They've got to get a couple in, and
at least
again, like we said, you got to bear in mind, Mwani hasn't played yet, or he's played 5 minutes, whatever it is. He's got to come back. Kulusevski's going to be back January, February with a bit of luck. There's other injuries to the squad, but also, I mean, you probably won't see Maddison next season, or if you do this season, if you do, it'll be later on in the season. But there are a few players to come back, but that still doesn't, for me, stop ENIC having to do what they've got to do in January and next summer.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not a miracle worker. At the end of the day, can only do what he can do with what he's got. We all know the front line's crap, and he's got to put up with a crap front line until January. And somehow he's got to get us through until January. I don't know. I don't know how he's going to do that. He's just got to find the best way to get what he can out of the squad, and hope that he doesn't get too many injuries so he can play his better players more regularly. But they're still going to need a break at the end of the day at some stage as well, Mark, playing twice a week.
Well, he seems to have shown at the moment, like with the first game where he left a few of them out.
Yeah.
He seems to be very clever at resting players and sort of rotating players. But he desperately needs help, mate.
Yeah.
Desperately. Let's just say good morning to Marianne.
Morning, Marianne. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, Marianne. Thanks for being
well, Shay. I feel fine. But I had a very long day yesterday. I think it was like 17 hours or so. 17 hours at work, let alone a couple of hours I was up before that. And I think my voice has gone a little bit. I've had a bit of a cold about me, but that's about it. Yeah, it is what it is.
As long as you're all right, mate. It's the main thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm working away this week, Marianne.
Yeah.
I'm in the Premier Inn at the moment in sunny Southampton. Oh, I think Dominico's going, I think. Take her ourselves. Oh, no,
yeah, we're all good, Dominico.
Yeah.
We're all
good. We're all good.
We're all good. And just to let you know as well, I know this is the brunch show, but 35 in here now at the moment. The watch along is on tonight. If you're not doing anything, we're doing a watch along tonight. Nige and myself, Mark will be at work, but I know he'll be listening in and he'll be in the comments. The second watch along tonight. If you want to see something a bit different, trying to make the watch alongs a bit different, but watch along tonight for the Bodo game. I think we'll be on from 7:15-ish. Just wanted to let you all know why you're here, because I know that a lot of Spurs YouTubers will be doing watch alongs for the game, and we're trying to sort of break into that market by being a little bit different. So if you get a chance, pop over later on and join in the fun, as they say.
Are they different? Because obviously I was too drunk to come on Saturday night.
Just trying to make them a bit different, Mark. Just trying to give a commentary that's a little bit different. And Nige is there, otherwise known as Pure Coys McCoist. He'll be there in the old studio. That's his new nickname now, Pure Coys McCoist.
Is it?
And, Pure
Coys McCoist. I missed out on all of this.
Yeah. He'll be there as a analysis consultant. So basically, I'll be gargling, and when the ball goes out of play or there's a stop in play, Nige is going to come in and tell us what he thinks what's going on in the game as the analysis expert. See? So we're just trying to do it a little bit different, and hopefully people will come in, and people that are not necessarily watching it, but they've got their earphones in, they're at work or whatever else. Just trying to give that experience of as a fan sitting here commentating on it, but as though those people that are listening are sitting there watching it actually in the ground. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're going to try and give that feel of realism, if you like, of the commentary. So
the thing is, a lot of the time, if I started doing watch-alongs, mate, there'd be that much swearing, mate, I'd have to delete the broadcast.
Yeah, well, that's just why we're trying to do it a little bit different, as in like a proper commentary of the game, and analysis from Pure Cause McCoist. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes tonight.
So you're looking for a job on Sky now, are you?
Well, I'll take whatever's going, mate. But my man Nigel said I done all right the other night, so that was good enough for me. You know what I mean? So I thought I'd have another go at it and see what happens.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
I was going to say that the thing is, from a fan's point of view, though, mate, there'd be that much swearing, mate. I'd have to delete the broadcast. This, that, and the other. If things went good or bad for us.
I was very good the other night, I've got to say, to be fair, because as everyone knows, the second half of the Wolves game was very poor. Let's say that, very poor. And the pair of us were sitting here getting frustrated, but you try not to sort of relay that over as such. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes people don't want to hear the and you know how it is, Mark. Anyway, so we'll see tonight. If anyone's free, pop over and have a listen. But that's enough about that.
Yeah. No, I brought this comment up. I didn't even read it. I just
Love it, Colin. That's fantastic. I love that. Yeah. That's brilliant, Colin. Well, it'll see. Yes. He says he doesn't suffer fools gladly, so we'll see what happens. But I do think he did take a knock, to be fair. I think Ronnie was spot on. I do vaguely remember seeing towards the end of the game he took a knock and he was limping about a bit. So it may well be the case.
Yeah, Frank has said this, isn't he, about not suffering fools easily?
Yeah.
When you look at Basuma before the season even started, we ain't seen him yet.
Yeah.
So
it is what
I genuinely believe that he won't put up with no, you know what I mean? He won't put up with none of that.
We'll see. We'll see if he's available for them. Yeah. See if he's available for them at the during the international break.
Yeah.
Bodo gave him the lasagna. Get in.
Possibly.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff coming in this morning, mate.
There is, yeah.
Lasagna's floating about.
Yeah, lasagna gate again.
Yeah. I'll never ever forget that day. Argentina, fourth time.
Yeah. Well, we'll let Thomas work it out, David. I'm sure that if Romero starts doing his regular and pulling the wool over people's eyes, that the manager will have a word in his shell, because he don't suffer fools. You know that from is there any other news on Basuma as well? Because I read yesterday again that obviously he's been out of the squad for a few weeks and everything that happened. But I also read somewhere that there are chances that he might well come back into the squad.
Oh, is there?
So it was only something that I read yesterday. It wasn't didn't hear it out of anyone's mouth. But I did read that he might be integrated back into the squad again if he's not if he doesn't go anywhere. So I don't think there's really anywhere for him to go now. Everywhere's shutting it pretty much.
Yeah. So, all the windows are shut, aren't they?
I think they're shut now. I don't know if Saudi's still open or anything like that, but I don't know.
One of the last ones to shut is normally Turkey, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they're closed now as well, aren't they?
Big up Darren as well, Mr. Lake.
Big up, Daz. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate everyone in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, well, a lot of people were a little bit sceptical when he was named as captain because of his injury record. So, and it has been brought up a lot over the past, couple of seasons, I suppose. Had a lot of injuries with Ange, hamstrings and this and that and the other. Mickey van der Ven ain't had an hamstring injury this season, has he, so far, Mark? He's been available every game, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, we'll see what happens. I think there's 9 squad players out injured at the moment. Whether you would class all of them as first team, obviously with Solanke and there's players out with Kulusevski and Maddison and whatever else. So yeah, they're obviously first teamers, but I think there's some squad injuries as well. So be interesting to see if that young lad's on the bench tonight, Mark.
Oh yeah,
on, the other day. I don't know if he's travelled or not. Williams Barnett.
Surname.
Williams Barnett.
Yeah, that's him. Now this I understand, Milton, but as an Australian bloke, I don't really understand. If you know what I mean. I understand you only got 7 hours to go back to work, but see, this is the impression we have in this country as well. An Australian bloke not having a beer, that's like, that just don't happen.
He's probably too knackered, mate. He just wants to have a shower, something to eat and go to bed. Yeah,
I'm too tired for a beer, and he's got work in 7 hours.
Probably wiped out, poor geezer. You know what I mean? He don't do 8-hour shifts, Hamilton, does he? He's on it, and he's 12, 14s, 15s.
14 it was. 14 earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, here we go. Have you got a hospital gown? It's my Lyland Scott.
Hospital gowns in town. What can we say?
Yeah.
What can we say?
I've got to go into town in a minute, as you know, to get a charger.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Kate in the house. Good morning.
Morning, Kate. Morning.
Yes, we are both marvellous. Oh, and Shemtime as well.
Big up, Shem.
Shemtime's here tonight. Yeah.
Now, this next comment from David, I'll jump in, David. Didn't say I wanted it, David. Let me just say, I didn't say that I wanted it. We were just talking about options. That was all, you know, as in what could Thomas Frank do? I don't particularly. I was very disappointed with a doggy against Wolves because he got into some great positions. As you know, David, you obviously watched the game. And the ball just never came. One time we said yesterday, there was no one 10 yards around him. He'd got away and he was pushing into the area and he kept touching the ball, kept touching. And the fella got back. You know, when you get clear, you know, you've got to get your head up and try and pick someone out. Obviously, it's not his fault if no one's in the area, you know, but he's got to get his head up and have a look. He's got to in those positions for me. And whoever's playing left wing has got to, you know, if you're getting in them positions, get your head up and have a look. It might not be a case of someone being in the box, but have a look for a pullback. Have a look for something. Do something with it rather than divering and having a little touch. And then in the end, that you just end up getting tackled when the defender had no right to get back to him, to be fair. You know, and it winds me up a bit when we get in positions like that and we at least deliver the ball. Yeah. You know, but that's just me. That's just me.
Yeah.
Just options, David, by the way, you know, just trying to think of options.
Lee's put his team in.
Big up, Lee. Who's Lee gone for?
It's Kinski, the Vicario played, didn't he, in the first game? Or is he injured as well?
But Vicario against Wolves, there's been a bit of talk about the Wolves game and how he patted it out, the goal.
Oh, yeah.
For me, he should have been catching that. You know, I said it at the time during Coventry, what's he doing? And, you know, for me, he should have been catching it, but he's palmed it out. It's hit Paulinia, bounced off his knee, and the geezer's just stuck his toe out and toe poked it into the net.
Yeah.
You know, but Davis, Danzo, VDV, Spence, Bergvall, Paulinia, Doggy, Xavi, Kudos, Richie. Not sure about Davis, Lee. To be fair, I don't want to see Ben Davis playing for Spurs again. I really don't, Lee. If I'm brutally honest, I just don't. You know, we've got to be moving on from that. The only time I want to see Ben Davis is when there's no one else available, as in no one else available. You know, he's just, you know, I'm not disputing he hasn't, you know, been a I don't know, Stell, what's the right word, of 10 years, 11 years, whatever he's been here.
He's given the service, hasn't he?
The service has been here, but I just
Yeah.
think we need to be looking at better, mate, now.
Yeah.
I'm not slagging him off, Lee. 10 years he's been here, and fair dues to him, but I just want to move on from players like Davis now.
I was going to say, to be honest, now I always defended Ben Davis because he was always that 6, 7 out of 10 money.
Yeah.
He was right. There was a few times he had a 2 or a 3, but he was never a 9, was he? There's not one. I mean, was he ever good enough in the first place? To be honest, I'm not.
Maybe at the time, Mark, when they was getting in, whoever they was getting in, at the time, you have to give everyone a chance when they come in, and they've obviously seen stuff in him because he's been here for 10 years for whatever reason.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We're like keeping players, we just don't get rid of them.
No. And for me, he's one of those players that should have gone 4 or 5 years ago, but he's not. He's still here, but at the same time, I don't want to see him unless we really need to see him.
Yeah. He's in his 30s as well now.
Yeah, he is.
Right, have a good one, Milton. You're
Big up, Milton.
You're probably gone
sleep
anyway.
Well, mate. Sleep well, fella.
Philly's here. Big up, Philly.
Big up, Phil. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well.
Mate. Hope you're well.
Try Danzo in the middle of one of the academy players. Put Van de Ven Romero in a 3-man defence. Push your dog into a win back, and then Xavi be the 10. Well, again, Phil, for me, that's where Xavi's got to play. He's got to be in that 10. He's got to be in it. He's null and void out on the left. He's just null and void. So for me, play him in the 10. At least he'll be able to link up with Kudos a little bit from there, and then see how it goes from there. The left wing thing, Phil, as you well know, this is going to be a problem until Spurs go out and get someone. I think everyone's of the agreement as it stands so far that Tell, Odibert, have just not shown enough to warrant being in the team. And someone else said yesterday, do you just pick one of them and go, right, there you go. The next 7, 8 games, as you're fit, you're playing. To give one of them a run to see if anything does improve. To argument's sake, say to Odibert, right, you're playing, right? When you get the chance, you got the pace, knock it by them. Knock it by them and get on your bike. Do you know what I mean? But Odibert, Tell, they don't seem to do that sort of stuff. They're always cutting back in, coming back inside. And it's just, and that's why, David, we mentioned Udogie, because he is a natural left footer. Regardless of the Wolves thing, at the end of the day, he has got it in him to cross the ball, David. We know that. It's just options, just trying to think of different ways that we can get out of this left wing problem that we've got. I don't think there really is I don't know what the right terminology would be. I don't think there really is, as it stands at the moment, a solution is the right word, I suppose I'm looking for. And he's just got all Thomas Frank can do is do what he's doing, and hopefully someone will turn up trumps, mate. He'll put someone there, whether it be a Mawani when he comes back, whoever. And that's his next option, isn't it? Try and get Mawani fit and get him out there doing bits. I don't know. It's so difficult, even for us sitting here. We're all racking our brains. What are we going to do? But I don't think there is a one only solution for it until we get someone else in.
No, I was going to say we desperately need someone else. Just say big up to Tintin.
Big up, Tin. Hope you're well, mate.
Not sure I've seen you in here before, but big up.
Thanks for being in. Yeah.
Please like and subscribe and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Shamelessly.
Yeah, I agree with that. Tintin. I think that's going to come to that point where he's just going to have to pick one of them and play them.
Yeah.
And work on them.
What I struggle with is, especially with Tell, we saw what he was like last year. You got to question the sanity of the person that said, "Oh, let's give Bayern Munich 30 million for him," whatever he was. That might have been euros, so it might have been 20 odd million pound.
Yeah.
You got to question the sanity of these people. Was that Daniel Levy's parting gift? Yeah, you can have tell.
Could well have been, couldn't it? Who
You know what I mean?
who knows? Who know what was said between Bayern Munich and Spurs, especially after the Harry Kane deal? Do you know what I mean? Levy had money sitting there. Do you know what I mean, Mark? It is what it is.
Mate, well, now this is only hypothetical.
Mm.
Do you not might think this? Well, you take Tao of us, you can have Harry back next year.
Who knows, Mark? That's what I'm saying. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know, there's all sorts of bits and pieces. You know, Daniel Levy never done a deal that was simple. It's always got to be complex for whatever reason it is, and that might well be a good shout, Mark. Who knows? Who knows? You know,
I've just seen a couple of comments down. I've just seen some else that's making me laugh here as well. Now I'll get to it after this one. Here you go, mate.
Big up, Kate. Hope you're well. There you go. That's for you, that one, Mark, not for me.
I know it was for me. That's why I started laughing. I just don't like. I've never liked Marmite and peanut butter. Oh no, no.
Marmite's like another tablet to me, Mark. It's in me. Do you know what I mean? I love Marmite. I love it. I love it. I don't mind peanut butter. It's all right now and again, peanut butter, but Marmite, I love it, mate. I'd have it every day on toast. I try not to eat bread now, to be honest, but when I do have a bit of bread, there's a bit of Marmite on it. No problem, Lee. Look after yourself, mate. Look after yourself, mate. Hope everything goes okay. Just let us know, mate. Let us know you're all right.
You know, all that messing about with the heart. I mean, sometimes they don't even have to open you up now, do they? They're going up through your arteries and whatever, don't they? Yeah, I know
medical science is amazing today, Mark, isn't it?
I know plenty of people. They've had like stents and that put in.
Yeah.
They've had like little narrowings and that.
Yeah.
They don't slice and dice you anymore, mate. They
no.
go straight up for your leg or something.
It's like when I had my arm done, Mark, wasn't it?
Of course.
I've got a tiny little mark here where they did one stitch, only one stitch when they went in and done it. And then the other side, one stitch on the other side. And that was it, 2 stitches. But I don't know what they use. I didn't ask them, but to be fair, whatever they've done's worked anyway. So I'm
put it this way, mate. You got to remember when we was a kid, mate, they had to slice you from side to side.
Yeah.
Ripped it all open.
Yeah.
A good poke around, didn't they? Well, to be honest, what you needed, they probably wouldn't have been able to do that back when we was young.
That's true. Or like you say, they'd have sliced you open.
All the microsurgery and that they do now. Yeah,
it's amazing, mate, to be fair.
Yeah.
It is amazing. When you think you have something like that done as well now, and like, I'm trying to think, what was I? I went in at 8 o'clock in the morning. I was sitting around for a couple of hours. I think by 11 o'clock, was it 11 or half 11? I was down having it done. It was about an hour and a half, I think. And then by 4 o'clock, I was on my way home.
There you go.
You know what I mean? It's only a couple of hours after I come round for the anaesthetic. They just make sure that you're all okay and have something to eat and have a wee and that. And then pretty much as long as you can stand up and you've got someone with you, they'll let you go home.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what it is. All they keep you in for is to make sure you ain't got a reaction to the anaesthetic or anything like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, to me, I'm not a medical person, so let's get that now. But to me, firstly, they want the bloody bed, mate, because the backlog in this country is absolutely woeful.
Yeah.
It's where the NHS has been underfunded for years on end, but we won't get into politics on this show.
I agree anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the first reason, is they're desperate for the bed, mate.
Yeah.
And the second reason is, mate, if they operate on you now, if you don't stay in there as long, you've got less chance of picking up one of these bug things that floats around in the hospitals.
Yeah. they're very thingy on that now. To be fair, when I went in, they were banging on about all that sort of stuff and getting infections and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So like you say, I was out within 3 hours anyway of having it done. So it suited me better. I'd
Honestly,
rather be at home anyway.
having had like surgery myself like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, whatever it was,
Yeah,
I feel so sorry for all the NHS. Well, it's not all of them, but the ones like the
yeah.
grassroots ones, the nurses and that. Because
Mm.
I swear I was in there for probably, I don't know, 18 hours or something. And I swear there was a nurse on the whole time I was in there.
Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, if she went home, mate, she must have gone home in the 2 hours that I was asleep.
He's probably doing a double shift, Mark, because they're
Yeah,
known for that anyway, don't they? The nurses and that doing double shifts when it's
I feel
short. And
so. Right, and all the nurses that I saw, you can tell, if you really look at them, you can
knackered.
tell they're absolutely cream crackered, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they always got a smile on their face. They're always, I mean, there's no way I could do something like that because I'm a right grumpy git when I'm tired.
You're telling me.
Yeah. No, but they were always smiling, friendly. You know, if I was that knackered and someone had rung that bell thing from the road, what the fucking hell, what the hell do you want? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah. They
But
do a cracking job, mate. They do a
I'd tip
cracking
me
job.
out to all of them. I feel
Yeah,
so sorry for the NHS in this country.
yeah, yeah. There you go, mate. It is what it is. This is the
Yeah,
state that we're in at the moment.
yeah,
Anyway, Barbaric, we'll get back to this one. The old Dan's throw will come
yeah.
into play tonight, Barbaric. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, listen, we'll take anything, mate, at the moment. Set pieces. Yeah. Morning,
Everyone's
Angus. Morning, Angus.
everyone's favourite gooner is here.
Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're good this morning, fella.
I knew he'd appear this week after what happened Sunday.
Is it what, mate?
After what happened Sunday. I'm surprised he was in yesterday morning, actually.
Yeah. To be fair, they deserve to win, didn't they, Mark? I mean, you said it yesterday.
Yeah,
As much as, we sit here and hate to say it, you deserve to win, Angus. He was a better team on the day, left it late, but you got the result. It's what Arsenal do. So it's fair play, mate. Fair play.
yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Oh, don't,
Richarlison will be
Kate.
up front.
Don't, Kate. Don't.
Yeah,
He was shocking the other night. He's got to, if he plays tonight, Kate, he's got to improve. Seriously. I've never seen a geezer backing into a defender so much, and the defender just moves out the way and he falls over on his arse. Honestly, I just don't get it. I don't know what he's doing. If you're holding the ball up, and you've got the defender, stand up. What are you doing, man? Stand
yeah,
up. It's no good being on your arse all the time. And we know that Richarlison can be good at the shithousery and all that. Well, do it and stand up to your man and hold that bloody ball up, for God's sake.
yeah. I agree with that as
I
well.
agree. Yeah. You don't realise how short someone's been left until the games actually start, Mark, do you?
Yeah,
Because, everyone was saying about left winger. But now, however many games in we are now, 6, 7, whatever it is, plus the Champions League games, we're no nearer to working out a solution, are we, for it? 9 games in. It's still a mess over on that side.
I just got to ask, what is all this anyway? Everyone thinks I'm led in the hospital bed.
He's definitely not in an hospital bed, people. He's in the Premier Inn. He's away for work this week. I know he looks like he's got the old Lyle Scott gown on while he's sitting there as it mixes in with the back of the green screen.
I'm trying. Hang on.
He is in his hotel. He's not in hospital. He's fine, by the way. Just to let you all know, he's all right.
I am in a Premier Inn just north of Southampton.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, he has. He has, David, and Thomas Frank wouldn't be pushed on how long he's going to be out. He just said he'll be back soon. So they called it minor surgery, but we'll see. We'll see.
Well, here we go. I never knew this.
Yeah, Malcolm McDonald, he had a wicked throw on him, didn't he? Malcolm, do you remember Malcolm McDonald, the
Yes.
Arsenal centre forward? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he did have a throw on him. Yeah, absolutely, Kate.
Yeah, definitely. Well, as I keep saying, I don't know how many times I've said this on here now. Enoch, when they come out and said we want to be successful, that's talking the talk.
Yeah.
That's the easy bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's say me and you, mate, could say, "Oh, we'll win the lottery next week." You know what I mean?
Don't mean it's going to happen, does it?
Or me and you, mate, we're going to be millionaires next year. That's the easy bit. It's doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Enoch have come out and said they want us to be successful. You know, they want us to challenge for things. That's the easy bit. Walk. It's time to walk the walk now. You've talked the talk.
Yeah.
You got to walk the walk. Because for me, they got January, the summer, and maybe next January. And if I see the same old rubbish that's been going on for Lord knows how many years under Daniel Levy, I'll be Enoch out as well.
Yeah, be on the Enoch out train. I'm Enoch out anyway, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, to be honest, we all were, because Levy and Enoch are the same thing.
Yeah.
But like, if they've got a long way to go to convince me that they're right for this club.
Yeah, absolutely they have. Yeah, I agree with you, Mark. It's the ball's in their court now. You know, as far as all that's concerned, you know, and we'll see. Yeah, Domenico, the Moani thing is definitely a dead leg. Again, he spoke about it in his press conference, and they're hoping, he said, that they've worked out what's going on now with it, and that he'll be back in training soon. That's what he said in his presser yesterday. I don't know any more than that. They've obviously had problems with it for whatever reason. Just get the geezer fit and get him playing. We need him so badly. David. There's some crackers coming in this morning, isn't there?
And there's one here for you, mate.
There you go, see? I'll have some of that, Barbaric. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much.
He was a Tottenham fan as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I will do my best, mate. I will do my best.
He was a Spurs fan, John Watson.
He was, yeah. Yeah, we'll have some tonight. We'll have some of that. There you go.
Yeah. Right, mate. I think I'm very nearly at the bottom.
What's your score tonight, Mark? What are you thinking
yeah.
tonight?
Score predictions.
Yeah. What you having, Mark? I'm going to go. I don't mind why you're thinking. Yeah. I'm going to go 2-0. 2-0 to Spurs. That's what I'm going to go. I think we'll win tonight. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Just don't want to... Oh, here we go, mate.
It'll probably go croaky again tonight, to be honest, Domenico, because it does go a bit like that when I get a bit into it. Do you know what I mean? And that's the plan, to get into it a bit more, and for you people that are listening.
Right, no. I'm going to say 3-1. Because if we don't win, we all know what it's going to be.
Yeah,
and I ain't got to say no more.
Don't even think about it, to be quite honest. No, let's just go and win the game tonight.
Yeah,
and,
even if we only get a draw, mate, we all know what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
Certain people that ain't been in the chat for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm not, that's it.
Yeah, I think it could be difficult tonight, Paul. I'll just say it could be, but I think our quality should shine through again tonight. To be fair,
Yeah.
And I think he'll set up with a 4 and a 2 in front, and just try and soak it up and hit them on the break again. Bit similar to last year, really. Thanks for that, Paul. I didn't know that, but I do now. Yeah.
They can change it again after the league bit, mate, whenever that finishes.
That's right. Yeah, thanks again, Colin, for that. Yeah, it is early, mate, but there you go.
Yeah, but the Champions League squad, mate, they got to re-announce another one after the league phase.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. He's probably not anywhere near ready for it yet. Anyway, to be fair,
No.
again, I'm just putting names out there, Colin, because we're so poor up front, mate. We're so poor.
I'd even take Darren Anderton back.
Is what it is, mate.
You know what I mean?
And
he's got to be 50 now.
Yeah. It is what it is. It's. I think it's going to be a good game tonight, though. I think it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. You know, for me, he's got to pick his strongest team.
Yeah.
Always pick your strongest team who's available. And hopefully we go out there and get the win tonight, you know, and we'll see what happens. It'll be nice to get back on the old winning train again and get a positive result tonight, going into Leeds on Saturday.
Here we go. This here as well. Look.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree with that, Phil.
And this bit as well.
Yeah.
This is marvellous.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Something happened, didn't it, Colin? Something happened that they weren't happy about. So, best for everyone, really. I think that's what we all wanted at the end of the day. So, he's not here anymore. And like Mark says, down to Enoch now, isn't it? They'll either pull the finger out their backside, or we'll just keep plodding along in the same way we've been plodding along for the last however many years now. You know?
Yeah.
But big up to everyone in the chat as well, complimenting all the NHS staff. I think we all agree that a lot of these nurses work their backside off.
Here we go. Yeah.
There you go, Angus. Yeah. Big up, mate. Big up.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of comments in the chat today.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for being here. We really appreciate it. Listen, we're going to end the show there. We'll be back tonight, 7:15 for the watch along. Please come and join. By all means, come and have a watch, see what you think. And we'll get into it later on. Mark, I hope your day is not too long, or your night, I should say, this evening. I hope you get finished at a reasonable time, mate, and you're not doing a Milton doing 14 hours. But big up to everyone who's been in this morning. And we'll see you all later for the watch along, I do believe. Mark, cheers, mate, for being on this morning. I really appreciate it.
That's right, mate. I said I'd join, but I must go and get a charger now, mate.
Yeah, happy days. And come on, Spurs tonight. We can do it. And let's get that result done, and let's get a win tonight. And pop along later for the watch along. But as always, big up the sheriff, big up the chat. See you all later. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, please, all of you. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you tonight for the watch along. And as always, come on.
Come on.
You Spurs.
You Spurs. Come on, you Spurs.
Cookie and the sheriff.